Hey now, hey now.
Hey now. Sorry for the black screen here. Let me load up something. Guess we'll try the goofy one first. Yeah, it's better. Hope you're all enjoying this a bit. So, for longtime viewers, a few of you that are left, you might remember that on, my voice sounds weird. I have a new microphone, but I haven't tweaked it fully yet. But in any case, normally I do fundraising for breast cancer charities on Memorial Day weekend in memory of my deceased mother who died on Memorial Day years ago due to breast cancer. And I was planning on doing it again this year, but then out of the blue, on Mother's Day, ironically, my dog Lily, who you see in the top right there, I figured it's better to put that in as opposed to I don't want to put have this serious thing and then have the goofy lucha thing, so I figured this is a better way to do it. But I also didn't want to have that, and then I wanted to have the slideshow, but I didn't want to have too much stuff taking up space. In any case, we found out that day that on Mother's Day, she collapsed in our living room, and we brought her to the hospital, And long story short, after some more scans, on Monday morning, we discovered that she had inoperable cancer. It's called, I'm gonna butcher it, hemangiosarcoma. I might as well read the things. This was the case summary. Lily was presented to the place overnight where they diagnosed her with a hemo abdomen, internal abdominal bleeding. We performed chest x-rays, which are normal, and abdominal ultrasound, which found multiple liver masses and a splenic mass. The most likely cause of these masses is a cancer called hemangiosarcoma. It's a cancer that attacks vascular organs, liver, spleen, heart. Because of the multifocal presentation of Lily's masses, she's not considered a surgical candidate for removal of these masses. The cancer is highly aggressive, and the average survival time without surgery tends to be around 1 week. Because Lily is already anemic, it is likely that she has less than this, and humane euthanasia is recommended. And that's what we ended up doing. It was... I mean, anyone who has a pet knows the pain, and those who don't, it's awful. So anyways, I don't want to linger too much on that. Essentially, though, I decided, well, I should pivot because, like, I feel like this is kind of fresher in my mind, and I think it would be better to raise money for this because it's affected me, and I know it's definitely affected a lot of people. I saw one statistic said, like, every so many seconds another dog dies due to this, and I'm like, Jesus. And also the question of, like, why are we not funding this better? So anyways, I'm going to be doing a number of streams throughout the weekend. This is just the first one. We're doing a bunch of dog games. Ooh. Inspector's gonna die like that. The hell? Oh. Oh, that killed me. I thought I could jump on it. Wait, what the hell just happened? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What?
Wait a minute. The point of this game is to, like... Oh, no. Is that why this was overwhelmingly positive? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We may have to change games here. Good lord. I love how they don't even react. Okay, I think I've seen enough of this. Don't worry, I got plenty of other games. Let's try this one. This should be much less creepy. Because, like, I did see a review and it said like, yeah, this is definitely a game where you like get underwear, and I was like, what? I thought maybe it was like a joke. Apparently not. Why the hell would I hide the HUD? By default, anyways. This is one of those games that just somehow ended up in my Steam library. Whoa. Years ago, people of Partash. One day, the great inventor appeared. Under his genius intellect, he built wonderful devices. Turn, they treat him like a king. I'm sure. Oh, one day. Sorry, just adjusting my mic. Oh, great evil. Inventor made plans, protect the people. More magic MacGuffins. And then never seen again. Since then, they've searched for it. Yeah, I got a bunch of dog games lined up. If we go through all of them, I'll find something else to play, or watch, whatever it is. We'll play it by ear.
What?
Laser beam. Not yet. I get used to the setup of this new microphone. Okay, so he built up speed. Well, of course there's wall jumping. I've never seen this stuff before. fell down here. Doll.
What? What?
I thought it was gonna turn into like a monster or something. Huh? For a second, I thought the game glitched. That big X is giving me do not open vibes. Ah. Ah. Yay. But yeah, there's a bunch of dog games coming up. Sorry for the previous one. I legit, like, there were warning signs, but I was like, no, I can't be. And, oh, yeah, it is real. Uh-oh, this guy's evil. Yeah, I knew it.
What?
It's like something out of Fez. Stay out of my way. That was close. Ah. Whoa. Was I supposed to do that? Yeah, I guess so. Wow, right in the dick. Oh good, he can finish his story. Okay, how do they even know? Okay, I'm guessing they're gonna explain how you knew Pablo was in there. Much later. Oh, well, that's news to me. Oh, excuse me. I just love that they're named Null. Of course, well, I mean, like, you can either think of Kiwi Farms Null or Null from Marvel. There's some good news.
What?
Is that bad?
What?
That's one way to look at it. A fair point. Gotta get the game proper now. Ooh, a map. 1-1. I haven't done many platforming games lately. Let's see how this one is. Fuck. Sorry, give me 1 second. Yeah, virtual settings. I had to deal with an issue where, so I had pet insurance, which, obviously I used with all the stuff with Lily, and there was a couple of claims. The first one was fine, they refunded it, like, immediately, you know, after doing the deductible, but then the other one, they were like, no, we can't do this, it's a long story, but basically, long story short, they didn't get the information they needed, even though I fucking sent it to them. They just, for whatever reason, didn't get it. And I just got the email, because I was on the phone with them, and they were like, well, okay, send it this way. Which then still didn't work. So then they said they were going to contact the vet's office directly. Controls are a little loose, but I've definitely played worse. Oh, go. Music kind of reminds me of OJ and Earl. Oh. Oh, yes, got it. Ooh, ooh. Oh, there's even more. I mean, it's, well, we haven't really gotten any. I'm assuming there's something resembling combat in this. I thought you weren't coming. You really need to stop doing that. Oh, okay, so those are the collectibles that you gotta get. So it's like, okay, you can't unlock the new world. And so this is basically their stars. You know, like how in Mario, it's always based on stars. Or it is always stars, as Yahtzee put it years ago. Okay, I can't do that. Okay, I can just jump on him. I don't have to do the ground pound. Isn't that what Nova says? You go in the, what is it, pound town or ground town? I think it's, yeah, it's pound town. Or, oh, no, I think it's probably better that my Nova lore is not very good. Not to throw shade at those like Kiwi or Smokey, where obviously it's good because they've been following it. But I guess for a normie like myself. Okay, so I got a carrot now. I probably missed a couple of these gems. I feel like I should have run into that one by now. Oh, there's speak of the devil. It's actually kind of hard to find games that were... Oh, I didn't know I could do that. It's like ones where you actually play as a dog. Yeah, see, I knew it. I missed one. Like, there are things where dogs are involved, but I was like, no, I want a game where I am the dog. She kind of reminds me of... Get their name. Yeah, like the... Looks like the... She looks like something you'd see in, what is it, The Amazing World of Gumball? Kind of sounds like it, too. Or- That's a cute photo. That's when we gave her first bath. There used to be a pet store, like, within walking distance of us. Oh, shit. Yeah, and they had, like, showers set up, and so we brought her there. We quickly found out that we really didn't have to do all that. Like, we could just do it at home, but we figured the first one had to be special. Though he didn't seem to care either way. There's one thing about her. She was really patient, fairly quiet overall. I mean, she would still do, like, typical dog things, like, you know, doorbell rings. Or, you know, and they have, like, some dogs that don't play nice with other dogs, and others don't. Well, she kinda didn't. Like, if I was taking her out for a walk, and she saw another dog, she would, like, go nuts. Although, it really was... that was a thing. Like, she would start barking and, you know, dragging towards the dog. And, you know, early on, we would kind of let her go, or, you know, be controlled and have her go. But then we found out that she had the same, like, reaction, whether or not, like, whether she wanted to just, like, go up to the dog and sniff its butt, or if she wanted to go and, like, attack the dog. And after about 2 attacks, we were like... I mean, they weren't severe, obviously. I mean, look at the size of her. If anything, it was more to protect her than the other dogs. Although she did find one dog that was smaller than her and, like, tackled it. I was like, oh, shit. Ooh. Last zone, isn't that a Sonic level? Find what exactly? Oh, this. Music definitely has, like, Sonic CD vibes to it. Or, Freedom Planet, which was basically a Sonic overhaul mod that we spun into its own game. And a good game, too. I highly recommend Freedom Planet. I think they might have made a sequel, but I never played it. But the original was good. I mean, if you like games like the original Sonic the Hedgehog, like on the Genesis, then it's a easy recommendation. Yeah, the physics stuff with it is fun enough. Oh. Ah. I don't think I can swing over. Excuse me. Actually, I don't think I'm supposed to. Oh, fuck. Guess we go down here now. Oh. I know you could like bounce up into shit. Okay, it is a little weird that you can't just fire it straight ahead. I don't remember if you could in Bionic Commando or not. This better not be for me. Well, India team, you get to deal with that one. They're like, message on Teams saying like, hey, there's an urgent request. It's like, well, then they should have, or like it's a thing that's due today. Well, then someone should have fucking told them that we're not available that day. Or at least America ain't, so. India, take the wheel, as they say. And I'm sure this is tied to some power-up that I'll get later in the game. Yeah, if anyone thinks I'm doing any work today, they got another thing coming. Not that I would expect anyone from my work to try to drag me in. Yeah, my work was pretty nice. They give us Friday and Monday off. Not sure why some are red, some are blue, but whatever. Is that one up here? Nope. I'm not sure what this floating carrot does. Unless it's down here. I missed another one. Got any dog owners, current or former, in the audience? Any audience at this point? Okay, I guess that's what it's used for. Okay, yeah, the difference between the red and the blue cannons is the blue ones you can grapple onto. Ooh. Oh, so there's also stars based on performance, so to speak. Or gems, excuse me. Oh, I see a bonus level. Yay. How many levels are in here? Are we playing this? Yeah, sorry, give me a second. Fuck. Sorry about that. That was a call that I couldn't delay. Like, I had to take that call at that time. Welcome, Silverio.
Hey now, hey now.
Doing a, normally it would be the charity to fight breast cancer on behalf of my mom, but this time it's to fight dog cancer on behalf of my dog, who unfortunately passed. Okay, where is the oh, there is the toaster. Well, I guess I'll be getting that later. How would you put a chair all the way up there? Yeah, I was about to say.
What?
Oh, they even do, like, the anime stuff, like that weird embarrassment bead of sweat on the side of the head. Oh, that was interesting. And that's why I have the slideshow of my dog, where my ugly face would normally be. I feel it would look a little weird to do like this, you know, fundraiser with a guy in a lucha mask. Yeah, the theme is, I mean, there'll be a couple of streams throughout the weekend. Oh, oh, Jesus. These look just like those platforms from the original Super Mario Brothers. But, oh! Except there was mushrooms on the top. Hold on a second. Sorry, I'm not being retarded. I thought there was something wrong with the YouTube stream for a second there. mean, so far the game it's not bad. The, you know, standard indie or, you know, low budget platformer. Oh. Okay, okay, there's like an issue. You can't do... There's some issues with the precision when, like, you jump, like, see, that's me, like, gently tapping on it. I would expect to go, like, half of that distance. That's why it looks so dumb back there. I'm not retarded, I swear. I have to stay underwater forever, or can I drown? I'm gonna assume it's forever. Or maybe it's like, in Secret of Monkey Island, whatever the name of the first one was, where the main character, Guybrush Threepwood, I think that's his name, Guybrush something. One of the running jokes is that, I think it was, they asked, like, what's his talent? And he said, I can hold my breath for like 10 or 15 minutes. And then there's a part in the game where I think you're thrown off a ship. Somehow you end up, like, underwater. And then you have that much time, like the 10 or 15 minutes, to figure out how to get out of there. And if you don't, you die, because that's when Guybrush runs out of air. It's kind of like, geez, what a plot convenient power to have. Of course. Give me 1 second here. Ban, 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 ban. Gone. This is going well. Got it. Okay, I guess, is there a built-in speed running? I mean, if there is, that's cool. Not that I'd ever use it or ever speed run. The only time I ever got close to getting into speed running is when I would play Rayman Legends. Not that I would speed run the game, but they would have, like, trials and stuff they would keep updating and be based off of like either distance or time. And that was the only time, no pun intended, that I was focused really on like speed and getting to where I had to go as fast as possible. I think after I beat this level, we'll move on to another game. Or maybe do... we'll figure it out. Oh. Ah, fuck.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Wow, I barely got onto that. Ah. Okay, we'll do one more. Then we're going to move on to the next game. Not sure what it's going to be yet. Maybe we'll do... I don't know, I'll figure it out. Or you can all choose, if there is enough people here. The music does kind of have that, like, I don't know how to describe it other than, like, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game sound type. Like that part. Dun, dun, dun. It sounds like something right out of the Konami Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade games. I have to assume that over time you get more powers or abilities or something, because if this is like it across, I'm going to assume is at least like 40 levels, probably more than that. Like I could see this tiring out fairly quickly. This is like, what was this? Here it is, but it's like those games where the collectible is just kind of like time-based. You have to collect part of it, and then the actual thing comes up. Did I screw myself out of there? Well, kind of. Slowly slide down. That was it. I'm gonna be playing this a stream for 3 hours, so I would stop at 3. And that would just be for this stream. I'm debating what I may or may not stream tonight. I mean, wrestling is on, but also it's SmackDown, and it's been kind of shit. Oh! Speaking of shit. And I can't imagine they're gonna do much to change things up before Saturday night's main event tomorrow. which I will be watching. I'm not going to stream at that time. But I will probably stream on Sunday night, even though... Is it Double or Nothing? I think it's Double or Nothing. Whatever the AEW pay-per-view is. That's on at the same time, but... I'll probably just have it on, like, on the second screen. Not second screen on the stream. Could you imagine? Like, hey guys, if you're not a big fan of my gameplay, just freaking watch a flip show instead. Watch some gymnastics. Oh shit. Yeah, wrestling has been pretty shit lately. I'm almost dead. Fuck. Ah. That went well. Okay, either until I beat the level, or are you kidding me? Or die again. I'm moving on to another game. Oh boy, this part again. Actually, it's a different part coming up. I swear I'm not intentionally playing bad. Oh. Okay, well that was fun. I mean, it's not bad, but it's like I was already looking to move on to something else. I thank God doesn't do screen capture. Okay, what do we want to do next? See here. Oh, excuse me. What? Oh. Sorry, I'm just going back to my list here. Oh, what the fuck? Let's do Wallace and Gromit next. Although I'm not sure how much Gromit you get to be. Sorry, it's gotta update the setting. Give me a minute. Come on, where the hell is it? There we go. There we go. I've actually been watching. I never really got into the show. I'd seen like a few specials or episodes or whatever. But I was never like a fan of it, so to speak. Yeah, I know he's big into cheese. Oh, is this review text thing? But anyways, he just wanted cheese. There's a YouTube channel, I guess it's their official one, and they just play like episodes and specials on like a loop.
Breakfast time, Gromit!
Sorry, give me a sec here. I meant for him to get the other plate.
Bombs away!
Huh?
Another perfect landing. Your turn to make breakfast, Gromit. Eggs, I think. And toast with honey today. Step to it,
Not a
lad.
bad breakfast.
I'm famished. I left a note on the fridge in case you forget. Eggs, toast, and honey.
Whoa. I kind of miss these Telltale games.
Did the postman bring us then? Any orders? Hand it over, lad.
It's okay now. You need this.
Did you bring the mail, Gromit?
What?
Must have been for DSP.
Final demand? I don't know. Is payment due now? And a disconnection? Nothing but bills,
What?
Gromit. I can't look at these before I have my breakfast. If we don't find some steady customers soon, I don't know how we'll make ends meet.
What?
Oh, all right then. I'll open one, but just the one. Seems your subscription to Marrow Growers Monthly is up for renewal. Don't suppose you'd consider cancelling? Thought not.
Oh,
You'd
come
better
on.
pay up
Help
then.
out.
Now, where did I put my pen? Ah, yes.
Okay, that seems a bit of... What's the word I'm looking for? Seems a bit much.
The living room's out of bounds for now, Gromit. Had to use it for storage. Only temporary,
What?
mind. We'll need those crates once the orders start pouring in. No breakfast foods down there, Gromit.
Well, it's not like I have a map of this goddamn place. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, in England, they don't store eggs in the fridge, right? Don't they just leave them out? But then where the hell does he put his eggs? Oh. Okay, clearly I missed something here. How the hell is that supposed to carry it over? Is it missing a piece?
How's that egg coming, Gromit?
Hi, old fellas. Benny here. Sorry to leave a message, but it's about that incident in my shop. That blinking mechanical mouse of yours has put me in a right pickle. It may be a sniffer
What?
3000 with advanced cheese tracking capabilities, but it chewed through all me fancy tail and me red lister too. I know we've always been on good terms, but this morning I find myself not inconsiderably discombobulated, and I can't let it happen again, I'm afraid. I'm sorry to say that with the deepest regret, and following police advice, you and your blinking contraptions are barred from my establishment until further notice.
Well, we got the toast. Can make that at least. Oh! Okay, enough. I think it was worth a shot. Oh, this helps. Yeah, if you hold down tab, it'll tell you everything that you're allowed to interact with.
What number, please?
Crackers.
Walkies can wait, Gromit. I need me breakfast.
Wait, hold on.
How's that egg coming, Gromit?
Ugh.
Just a reminder, Gromit, in case you've forgotten.
Is it in another room? I mean, it's gotta be.
How do you like me new Eggo-lator, Gromit? Takes the hard work out of cracking eggs, eh? Did you find those dog tags I bought you, Gromit? Any news on the breakfast front, Gromit? Eggs, toast and honey. I can practically taste them already. Ouch. Well, that's a fine way to say good morning. They certainly to ignore them, but you do have a way of making me face up to the hard facts, Gromit. I wonder how long I could just let these bills pile up before the utility companies get miffed. An interesting experiment.
Oh yeah, great experiment.
Pay the bills or chuck it all and start over as a vagabond. Which should it be, Grum? Honey piped directly from the source. Everyone in town will want their own honey tap when word gets out. Pay the bills or...
I do kind of miss the old Telltale games, like the ones they made before before The Walking Dead. Like, that pretty much was the best and worst thing that happened to them. Okay, I didn't want you to do that. Okay, I guess I gotta put the honey on there. No!
Any breakthroughs on the honey front, Gromit?
Okay, I guess not. I don't know why they're two separate things. If I hit one, it still does this prompt. Well, we got the toast. And the honey. Where the hell? Looking for a control scheme. Like, maybe I'm just not hitting the right button. Thing is, they don't usually do moon logic. Okay, there's gotta be a use for that, though. Is there like a string or a cart or... I swear, am I gonna have to look up how to beat the first goddamn puzzle in the game? And you know it's gonna be something so simple that I'm gonna want to go and punch myself afterwards. I don't know what that connects to. And then nothing. It's like I say, I mean, I know Bill is not the best game player, but I've always said, like, even though he, for lack of a better term, popularized, well, it wasn't him, it was Evil AJ, but it was based off of him, this is how you don't plays. The only thing I have to say to that is, if you start watching someone playing games constantly, eventually you're gonna come across, or rather you're gonna put on your own, this is how you don't play. That if someone was like actively watching you, they probably could clip something that just makes you look like an idiot or a bad gamer.
That's right. I borrowed the conveyance unit from the Egolator and used it on another invention. You'll have to rustle up a spare part from somewhere, Gromit. Breakfast mustn't be delayed indefinitely.
Ugh. No, that is not what I wanted you to do. Maybe there's something upstairs. Can I go upstairs? Oh, okay. Excuse me.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Don't push me buttons, Gromit.
Okay, it's got to be the tennis racket.
You won't find me breakfast up there, Gromit.
What the fuck? Yeah. Oh, well, so much for that brilliant plan. Ah. Reminder, this is the first fucking puzzle. I don't know if there was another room.
You won't.
Maybe there's something in here.
Still no breakfast? I'm beginning to suspect foul play. Huh? I'm going to have to put the safety lock back on. I'll be right here if you need me, nursing me appetite. Pay the bills or chuck it all. I'd like to help you with breakfast, lad, but it's all part of your training.
Poor dog.
I suppose I should at least pay the wool bill.
Aha. Wait, so how do I get that? Aha.
Hey! That dog is getting a little too independent.
I gotta take the L for that.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks! Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Yeah, that took way too long. Because I should have been able to brute force that. Meaning, like, rather than just focusing on the one area, just leave and try everything. Hey, yeah, we've seen this already. Excuse me. Does this mic not have a mute button on it? I find that hard to believe. Okay, I need to change that. There's a setting on the side. Yay! Well, we finally solved the first puzzle. Only took us, wait, I gotta see. Just give me 1 second. Whoops. Have I been on for 2? No, hold on. Sorry, I'm like rewinding my own stream. I gotta see how long this took. God, it was right there. Okay, we're just gonna round it up to 20 minutes.
That grommet was the sound of my belly. It's saying what I'm too polite to mention. Breakfast is late. done to a turn. My compliments to the
Yeah,
chef.
welcome, Roy.
Hey now, hey now.
But I'm still waiting for the eggs and honey. Honey? How sweet of you,
Hope
Gromit.
you got
Oh,
a good Memorial
but I'm
Day
still
weekend
one egg
planned.
short of a breakfast.
I'll be mainly, well, not mainly, one of the things I'll be doing is these fundraisers.
Cracking eggs, Chuck. Now that's what I call a breakfast feast. Wasn't so difficult, was it, lad?
I don't know if
With
I
a
would consider
hearty plate
one
of
egg
eggs
and one piece of
under me
toast
belt,
and a bit of
I'm
honey
ready
as a
to take
feast.
on the world. Gromit, I've a strange feeling this is the day our fortunes are going to change.
What?
Morning, Wallace. May I
Busy
have a
as
word?
always cause people like to go outside
If it's
on
about
Memorial Day, shocker,
yesterday's,
right?
Yeah,
little
exactly.
mishap,
Oh no, you see,
I can assure you it was an accident, Mr. Pinnear, and I'll certainly pay for the damage to your grocery shop. I was just putting the Sniffer 3000 through its paces. It's still only a prototype, you know.
Yeah,
oh,
thanks
I
for the
realize
sub.
that, Mr. Wallace.
And what better place
Although I do
to
recommend
test
people
out a
just
cheese
donate
detector
via
than in
the
a shop
tip
with such
thing.
an excellent selection of cheeses?
Happen. But you'll still have to pay for the damage, I'm afraid.
Yes, of course. I'll put it all right. Though funds are, how can I put this, a little tight at the moment. Only until our new business is up and running.
Aye, well, that's what I'm here to talk about. I understand you and Gromit are in the honey business now.
Fresh deliveries daily, from bee to you.
Yep, Wallace and Gromit.
Well, perhaps
I got this game
I
a
can help
while
you
ago.
get on your
I never
feet.
beat
I'm
it. I
having
think I
an
got stuck at one
annual
point. Although you
sounding
can't
of
really
the
get
Crumpets
stuck in these
Festival,
games. It's
and
not
I'm
like the
clean
old
out of honey.
days where,
Can you deliver 50
you know,
gallons
there wasn't a...
50 gallons?
Whoa.
by tonight?
What?
Tonight?
It'll more than cancel your debt, and it'll be good advertising for you. What do you say?
I say... yes! We're in business, lad.
Well, actually on YouTube, they have,
Heads up. No
if you
time
just go
for
to their
slacking.
official channel,
From B
there's a
to
whole
U
bunch of
has
stuff there. I wonder if
landed
they're
its
even live
first
now. I'm not going to switch over to that, but I didn't just fuck over the game. Let's see here. Yeah, they have a lot. They have a live stream, and then yeah, hold on.
Ex-NASA.
Yeah, they have a whole bunch of like compilation videos, couple of standard ones. But yeah, just go to their YouTube channel. You'll probably find more, or you'll find plenty, rather. Okay, yeah, just look up Wallace and Gromit on YouTube. You'll find it pretty quickly. Okay, back to this.
Nice to be a hive of activity. It's your chance to show the world what sort of workers you are. They're certainly buzzing with excitement. Or maybe they're hungry. Did you remember to feed them this morning, Gromit? Never mind, lad. I'll do it.
Oh, now I have to take control of him. Aw.
Look alive in there. Ah. Ah, there's the hatch from me rocket ship. Remember that moon holiday, Gromit?
I bet that's referencing an old episode. I was actually watching the other day. I was kind of pissed because I didn't get to see how it ended. But it was this episode where I came in the middle of
My
it.
workers
But
are
essentially,
very
well,
devoted to their queen.
Oh God, God bless the queen, or God save the queen, whatever it is.
No honey yet, Gromit. I wonder if there's something else I need to do to prime the pump, as it were.
Yeah, probably. I'm guessing you have to play that to get them out of the way when you can actually get to the honey. Oh, flowers.
Flowers. The perfect meal for a hungry hive. The remote control for my Sniffer 3000. Too bad about the teething problems. Still, this might come in handy.
See here.
Bon appetit. Oh. Not exactly a flood, is it? Flowers, Gromit. That's the weak link in our production chain. We need more flowers.
Oh, of course. I guess I gotta go outside then, because I don't see any flowers in here. But as I was saying, I was watching... Yeah, I think it was yesterday or the other
Nothing
day.
like an inspirational poster
I got
to
a
boost worker
little
productivity.
zooted, as the kids say.
For some reason, my boys aren't terribly fond of this one.
Oh,
Now, where can I find a whole lot of flowers in a hurry?
I don't know, your backyard? Anyways, it was this episode, I caught in the middle of it. He was getting close and, like, dating this woman. And then, like, the relationship's moving fast, that they're constantly seeing each other. And there's also, the woman has a female dog who seems to have a thing, or get a thing for Gromit. Okay, why does it do that? Okay. Anyways, long story short.
Good morning, Mr. Wallace. I'm pleased to see you've emerged from your subterranean lair.
Anyways, it turns out that she, like, gets together with men, and then I think on the wedding day or wedding night, whatever you want to call it, she kills them because she leaves her, like, her wallet or her purse at Wallace's house, and Gromit goes to return it, and it's there. He finds the room. Wait, I think it was... There's, like, all these, like, statues, or not statues, but, like, clothing holders. And each one has a number, and they all correspond to the, like, that particular guy. And so Gromit takes the book and runs back home to show Wallace, but he's too late.
I wonder what happened to his little cricket bat.
Because basically the woman is already there, so Gromit comes out with the book and is showing it to him, not realizing she's there, and then he turns and looks, and it's just like, oh. And then I paused it, so I was going to watch it later, but then accidentally closed the browser window, so I lost my place.
No flowers in...
I think I have to distract her.
Been doing a spot of gardening, have you, Miss Flit?
Working my green fingers to the bone. But the hard work appears to be paying off.
Indeed it does.
Blooms everywhere. I call it my purple paradise.
It certainly looks delicious. I mean, I imagine it would look delicious if you were an insect.
You mean if I were a bee?
Well, now you mention it.
You want to feed my flowers to your bees?
That is, if you don't mind,
I do
How
mind.
many would you like?
as many as you can spare.
Oh, you can have all you want, Mr. Wallace.
If.
Oh, much obliged, Miss Flit.
Here, you can jolly well grow your own.
Righto. That's a healthy looking, what do you call it?
Foxglove. If you want to grow them, you've got to know them. Such a fragrant bouquet.
That flower hasn't bloomed yet.
I know it hasn't, the lazy thing. Oh, but the wait will be worth it.
Oh,
This flower will be the piece de resistance of my purple paradise.
What does that really mean? Piece of resistance. I mean, I know what it means, like the
Absolutement heavenly.
what's it mean, like the piece of presentation. It obviously means the, you know, the showing thing, or like the showboat, whatever you want to call it.
I hadn't noticed those flowers before.
I shouldn't wonder. They're morning glories, and they're usually tucked up in bed by the time you emerge from your underground lair. Their scent is divine.
Attracts a lot of bees, I suppose.
Swarms of them, but I don't let them linger.
I wonder if I could just take them.
Better attend to my garden. The bees are expecting a big supper.
There now. With hard work and a little luck, you should have a nice bed of flowers in 2
Months.
or 3 months.
I knew it.
I can't wait 2 or 3 months. I've got a deadline. This evening.
Oh, you poor simple man. Nothing grows that quickly.
I wonder. Rex Armstrong's Quick Grow Muscle Formula. Watch them sprout in seconds.
Oh, jeez.
If it works on people, perhaps I could adapt it to work on flowers. 3 miracle ingredients. Grow Team, Energize, Strongium. Well, I need a miracle, and fast.
Sometimes a miracle
Shouldn't be
needs
too
a hand.
picky to knock up a batch myself. Then we'll see who's got the grandest garden in West Wallaby Street. The hive will be humming in no time.
Caught you! Can't take an old soldier by surprise.
Sorry, give me 1 second here. Welcome, D-Day Live.
Hey now, hey now.
Sorry, just, let's see. I'm just fixing my setup here on Twitch. I couldn't see your text, D-Day. Wasn't your fault.
Morning, Major Crumb.
It is, if you don't mind enemy invasions.
I swear I wasn't looking up. I said
Did you get
MMA,
my
not
message?
enemy.
Received intelligence of a major air assault. Expect the sirens to sound any minute. Hope you know where your nearest air raid shelter is.
I do recall something about that, but Major Crumb, are you sure you're not mistaken?
I know. I've made predictions before, but I'm not crying wolf. This time, I've got proof.
Okay, DSP.
Jar?
It's what's inside the jar that counts. Incontrovertible evidence that the enemy is on the move.
Does it? I can only see a snail.
Of course it's a snail. But what's she trying to tell us? That's the important thing.
What is she trying to tell us?
Look Look at her, man. She's retreated into her shell in the middle of the day. And that means only one thing. It means she knows trouble is about to strike from the heavens. Law of nature, Wallace. Learned it in France during the war. Never wrong yet.
Ah, you're tired. Yeah, I'm tired too. I was saying before, I miss these old Telltale games, like when they would do like the smaller IPs like this, Back to the Future. They did the remake, well, not the remake, they just made their own Monkey Island games.
Good man, Wallace. I see you at least appreciate the
They
seriousness
also,
of the
oh yeah,
situation.
they did the Strong Bad
Now
game,
spread the word.
or Homestar Run, or whatever you want to call it.
What an old soldier has to say. You're looking at my case, aren't you, Wallace?
Well, I suppose I was, Major.
Bet you'd like to know what's inside.
I am curious, yes.
Ha! This case is packed full of government-issue protein bars.
What?
Protein.
Rations, Wallace. Emergency
those.
rations for... emergencies, obviously. Since the war, enough nutrition in them to feed a man under fire for...
And very tasty they look, too.
Tasty.
How would you know it's not open?
Packed with high-strength protein.
I'd love to try one.
Out of the question, I'm afraid. You don't have kids. And besides, protein bars are only issued in the event of civil emergencies. Orders are orders, Wallace.
Huh? Whoa. So that is not how you... This is how you don't do a loading screen. It was that. Was this the Pakistani
Mr.
guy?
Wallace! Mr.
Yeah.
Wallace, I've got something for you.
Much obliged. That looks like... Can it really be cheese?
Indeed it is, Wallace. Wensleydale, your favorite?
And am I to take it that these are...
Yes, free samples. Go on, duck in.
Don't mind if I do, Mr. Paneer. One for now. And one for later.
Don't forget, Mr. Wallace, 50 gallons by sunset.
50 gallons of honey by sunset.
Pity it's closed. Now that's a fine-looking postbox. It would make a good chassis for my honey-powered vacuumatic, but that's tomorrow's project.
Or rather, episode 2. There's like 4 or 5 of these.
Wonder if the landlord would be interested in subscribing to my honey service. No sense in looking for new orders when I haven't fulfilled the first.
Hey up, Wallace, love. How's business?
That's fine where it is.
So, Wallace, in the honey business now, I hear.
Oh, you've heard the buzz, have you?
Indeed I have. It's all over town.
It'll never get off the ground. Stupid idea, if you ask me.
And nobody dead.
Couldn't get honey out of a honey jar, that's all.
Excuse my husband. He's a right misery gut sometimes.
Hey,
Sorry
thanks
to
a
hear
lot,
about
Mark
your
1,
dog,
for
brother.
the,
Hope you're doing okay.
I want to see if it's counted for properly. Yep, there we go. Yeah, thanks. And, yeah, I mean, it was tough. I was talking with my, therapist about it today, and I broke down again, like, just describing it. It's, you know, she, I'll just quickly tell the story. On Mother's Day, like, not this past Sunday, the one before it, she collapsed and, like, couldn't move her legs. So we bring her to the hospital, and they diagnosed her with, let me get the name. Hemangiosarcoma. I'm sure I got it wrong. God, that sucks, Mart. Yeah, I mean, we put her down because they recommended it, because they said she had less than a week to live because the cancer had spread. And it's like the pancreatic cancer thing where when you find out, it's already too late.
Oh.
And so I went from like Sunday at noon having what appeared to be a perfectly fine, if a little bit old dog, to like having to come to grips with the fact that my dog was sorry. It's like I'm not even thinking about that, like because I was in the hospital for a while. My wife, I feel so bad. I felt, this is one regret of mine, is that she ended up spending the time in the hospital on Sunday, and that was on Mother's Day. So my wife, who was a father of 3, my wife, no, but
I noticed you received my petition for early release of the Sniffer 3000, Constable Dibbins.
Yes, and I notice it's attracted the signatures of just one man and his dog.
We're only appealing for natural justice.
But your blinking cheese detector thingammy, what do you call it, destroyed an entire grocery store.
Teething problems. It's still only a prototype.
A prototype? It's a villain, if you ask me. A diabolical device.
My machine isn't evil, Constable Dibbins. It's just got a short...
We'll see. I'm going to formally interview this glorified tin can of yours, and if it can convince me
I'll finish my story
that
after
it's
this
not a menace
dialogue.
to society, then perhaps I'll release it into your custody. You there, prisoner. Kindly look at me when I'm talking to you.
There's nothing I can do there.
If that's how he wants to play it, then he can stay in here until he rusts for all I care.
Although I did get the remote, but I don't think I'm supposed to use it now.
We've had our little chat. And? I'm afraid there's no talking to your sniffer. Hardwired for criminality, I'd say.
So...
If it isn't Wally's. I had a notion you'd be nosing around the police station this morning.
So Monday, when I was at the hospital, because I brought... Basically, they were like, okay, because I talked to the doctor. Because it's always a good sign when the doctor calls. Well, he didn't call. Like, my wife called me, and it's like, you know, hi, this is Dr. So-and-so. I'm here with your wife. Can I talk to you about Lily? And I'm like, well... He's clearly not going to say she's made a full recovery, now she's going to live another 5 years, even though she'll be almost 20 by then. Basically said, look like she has cancer, but we don't know the extent of it. And so I'm like, okay, so what do you need? It's like, we have to do an ultrasound. And it was already laying at the hospital, and they said, well, we can keep her a night, but it was going to cost like thousands of dollars. So I said, okay, no. Let's just bring her home. So then I brought her back the next morning. I remember too, she, because, you know, I had her on her leash and I was walking her in, and all of a sudden she like collapsed. She fell again. And I had to like pick her up, and while I was holding her, she was like shaking. You know, I don't know. That was the thing too. My daughters, basically it's happened on Sunday afternoon, the original thing. And I was down here in the basement, like, let's just say I was a bit zooted, and I'm sure you know exactly what I'm talking about. And then they come down, they're like, Dad, Lily, I think she's having a seizure. And it was like all the stuff I had ingested, all the mind-altering stuff, just flushed itself out of my body. Like I could have passed any sobriety, any test you want to do. And I just was like, you know, I just got into like adult mode. But while we were there, or while I was at the hospital the next day, and I'm waiting on Lily, I saw these two women, because I'm sitting like the lobby, so I see all the pets go in and out, and I just see these two, like they had their dog, and the dog appeared to be fine, like the dog is just, you know, walking in front of them, and I just see the two of them, they're like sobbing uncontrollably, and I was just like, oh god, what is this like you know, like I just felt so bad for it, because it was obvious that they got some awful news. At least the dog appeared to be somewhat okay. The dog, I mean, who knows, but it definitely was moved around better than my dog was by then. And then they brought me into the room and they said, you know, here's the ultrasound pictures, and, you know, I said, here's the cancer, it's on the, what was it? It was on the liver, the, back at the list here. Put on my glasses, so I'm getting old. Yeah, the liver and the spleen. It was on those, and they said we can't, surgery's not an option anymore. And honestly, even if it was, we probably would have just decided against it anyways, because then there's the issue of, you know, what's it like for the dog? Can she even survive it? And then what's their quality of life going to be, even if the surgery is successful? And, but then once they said, you know, you can't do it, or we're not going to operate. Not that I was going to try to force them to, but not that it mattered. They said, we're not going to do it. Because I'm sure they've gotten, like, a couple of hysterical people who are like, I don't care, try it anyways. You know, not understanding the full extent of the situation. What was I gonna say? So yeah, and then we like got it. That was everything too, because I bring her home, and it was like around lunchtime. And the thing that I really felt bad about was because my kids, like the last thing they saw was that, or that they knew was that Lily was in the hospital.
Constable, cheese detector. It only looks at cheese. Oh, there's Miss Sniffer 3. That cheese detector's not a energy.
And I just had to wait for them to come home.
To me, yes. Energites is one of the ingredients in Rex Armstrong's quick-grow muscle formula. I used my last Energite battery to fuel the sniffer. I'll have to get it back if I want to finish the formula.
What the hell is the other thing? Didn't I get the... Oh, no, I didn't take it. I don't... Oh, wait, hold on. I can do the cheese.
Oops. Missed.
So I had to, like, wait for them to come home, and then they came home, and, like, I had to explain to them, you know, that we were going to lose Lily, and just... I mean, they broke down, obviously, and... Then, you know, all the kids are told, they all break down, they're all upset. And, that night, for her last night, I decided to make her a special meal, so I ran out to the store and I got, like, a little sirloin. Like, one of those, like, grass-fed, super... Hold on, let me see if I can just pull it up here. I'm not gonna pull it up on the stream, just because I took a photo of it, so I'm just looking back at it. Come on, come on. Yeah, it was a 100% grass-fed beef top sirloin. And it was half a pound, so it was like 15, 16 bucks a pound. That's more than I've ever spent. I just mean per pound. Like, obviously, I've spent more on a steak than this, but just in terms of the weight, since it was half a pound. Because obviously all dogs love steak, and I cooked it up for her and gave her that. Like, I literally just gave her steak and bacon. And she looked at it like because I just put her right at the table. And it's actually, is it the picture? No, it's not the picture of my thumbnail. But yeah, she just devoured it. Devour. You know, ate pretty much almost a whole plate. I'm looking back at it now. Yeah, she devoured it. And it was one of the best steaks I ever made in my life, so I'm glad that it was for her. And then the next day, we brought her in, and they did their thing. I couldn't be there for, like, the actual act. Oops. Like when, because obviously they put you in like a room and they have to get all the paperwork and stuff going and what are your plans and send you everything. And then, you know, they said like, okay, we're going to begin the thing. You know, we're going to give her the relaxer, then we're going to give her the sleep thing, and then the thing that actually does it. And I was like, I'm done. I'm out. As soon as the nurses came in for that, I was like, I can't watch this. I need to just... I don't know, like years ago, I had heard the story of someone where they said they stayed, like, when their dog was put down, they said, and the guy said, it was the worst mistake ever made in my life. Because, like, he said something like the eyes stayed open during it, and it was, like, one of the creepiest things he ever saw, and it really, like, upset him. And so I was just like, okay, well, I'm not going to go through that.
Can you see fit?
Not on you, so when I try to
It only responds to certain commands. I know, I programmed it. Perhaps you could try a gentler approach?
I'll have another chat with it. More friendly-like.
Oh, yes. Oh, much obliged, Constable Dibbins.
I ain't promising nothing, mind. Time we had a little chat. Look at me when I'm talking to you.
Fear not, my little cheese-sniffing friend. Soon have you out of there. The sniffer doesn't work that way, Constable Dibbins. You've got to...
I'm conducting this interview,
Whoa.
Wallace, if you don't mind.
Nothing good can come of that. But Constable Dibbins, the sniffer can't understand you. It's only a...
An impudent scoundrel of a whatchamacallit.
Yeah, clearly I'm missing something.
If that's it... No...
Yeah, and so I left. My wife and I actually left because it was weird the timing. We had just gotten 2 kittens like a week or 2 prior, and I had scheduled, they were already scheduled for their first appointment at the vet, and we pretty much just like piggybacked on that the next morning. So right after Lily was, you know, while she was being put down, actually, they were looking at the cats, and that's what me and my wife were doing, and my 2 daughters stayed with Lily till the very end. My son, my youngest, he didn't want to go. Like, it was too much for him, and I wasn't going to push him. But then, like, 15 or 20 minutes after, because they put us in another room while they did the thing, and then all of a sudden I just hear like screaming and crying coming from the room, and I could recognize it was my daughters, so I quickly kind of run over, and I'm like, what's going on? And the nurse opened the door, and it's like, well, she's passed. Sorry. There's another reason why I didn't want to have the camera on. Because I figured it would look a little weird to see a guy in a lucha mask crying about his dog. And we now have the ashes, and mean, I'm looking at them now. Like in a little urn, but it's so small. And we almost got screwed because, like, they copied. They were like, okay, well, they'll email you, like the company that does all this stuff. They'll email you, but it's like you have to do it within 24 hours.
Well,
but it was
did
like
you do as I asked?
20 hours or whatever, and we still hadn't heard back. I'm like, what the fuck? So there was a number, and we called it, and they're like, oh, it's at this. Either they got the phone number wrong or the email address. Regardless, they got it wrong. We had to, like, jump on the website and quickly, like, get it done. And, I was gonna say, although they did provide us also, because I remember seeing as an option, we could have gotten paw prints, which I said no to because it was extra.
Mr. Wallace?
But when I got the package, I had to go back to the vet, and it was like in a little bag. And I saw the paw prints were there. So I don't know if they made a mistake, or they, or if they just wanted to be nice.
Yes, indeed.
Drop by any.
Well, look who's back. Return to the scene of the crime, have we?
May I show you something, Constable Dibbins?
Is it important?
It might be.
That's a snail, Wallace.
Do you notice anything peculiar about it?
Only the person what's holding it.
There's gotta be something with his hat that we have to do.
Well, did you do as I asked? Have you delivered the message? Have you shown them the snail?
I'm not sure the snail will convince them, Major Crumb.
If she doesn't, the air raid siren will. But by then, it may be too late.
Whoa. Control thing got weird there.
That squirrel nicked my tea bag.
But what if he did? Force never solved anything, Wallace. Kindness. That's what's called for.
Yeah, okay, pal.
Oi, come back here, you thieving rascal. That's my tea bag.
I won't have you threatening that dear little creature. Not while he's in my garden. You've come buzzing back, Mr. Wallace. As a bee to a blossom, eh?
I don't think he'd appreciate that.
Well, yeah, so just to circle it all back, normally on Memorial Day I do fundraiser, charity fundraiser to help fight breast cancer, or rather to help people who have it. It's like this company that would put together care packages and stuff for them. But when this happened with Lily, I decided to pivot to something, because I mean, the first thing I thought of after, you know, with Lily, I was like, I don't want this to happen to anyone else. No one else should have to experience this pain if they don't have to.
What are you on about?
Nice squirrel, kind squirrel. Be a good chap and drop the tea bag, will you?
Mere words, Wallace. Why don't you offer something to the furry dear? There must be something he likes better than tea bags.
I think he likes toast. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Oh well. Hey, what happened to the toast? Maybe it's in the kitchen? That's totally not what I wanted you to do. Yes, take the toast.
Toast. Shame to let it go to waste.
As I mentioned, we just got 2 kittens, and I have to say, they have been the low-key MVP with all this. Because their presence and, like, just them being, you know, kittens.
Here you are, little fella. Try some toast.
Yes, do feed him. I'm sure the little mite's hungry. What are you looking for exactly? You're persistent in your attentions this morning, Mr. Wallace.
How does she not know? First of all, that's like the biggest tea bag ever. Just ask for it, you retard.
I wonder, Miss Flit, if you would be so kind as to, hand me that tea bag.
Tea bag, Mr. Wallace? What tea bag?
The one on your, ooh.
Feeling
say
quite well, Mr. Wallace.
Ugh.
I realise this may seem a trifle irregular, but Major Crumb insisted I show you this. It's, oh.
A snail? In my garden?
Well, that was not how I thought I solved that puzzle, but...
Mind, Wallace!
I'm not sure, to be honest.
Oh, now I can get the, power bar. What the hell? Why did it bring me all the way here? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, are you kidding me? Or did he run with it in here?
I wonder where Major
he's
Crumb
in here.
disappeared to.
Well, probably the basement.
Wallace!
I
Thank
knew it.
heavens you made it to the shelter! I'd given you up for lost. Caught in the crossfire, were you? What's the news from above, citizen? Chaos and destruction?
Pardon me, Major. About those protein bars of yours.
Rations, Wallace. Emergency rations for... emergencies, huh? Been stockpiling them since the war. Enough
Oh, God,
nutrition
since
in them
the
to
war,
feed a
that
man
was-
under fire for a whole day.
And very
So, like, for
tempting
50
they look,
years,
too.
these things have been there?
They're foul. Packed with high-strength protein.
I'd love to try one.
Out of the question, I'm afraid. You don't have clearance. And besides, protein bars are only issued in the event of civil emergencies. Orders are orders, Wallace. By George, this is an emergency.
Yeah, I was about to
Private
say.
Private, I hereby issue you 1 protein bar.
Oh,
Guard
nice.
it well, and see that it lasts you all day. Wallace, here's one for you as well.
Much obliged.
Yeah, I need
Back
3
up,
ingredients, and that's one of... They say buck up? That's great.
I need flowers for my...
Not one of those wretched hippies, are you, Wallace? Wait!
Huh?
Careful, Wallace. You're heading into hostile territory. The enemy has clearly landed, and most likely set up camp in West Wallaby Street. Who knows what the Blighters have done to our once peaceful neighborhood? If you make it back alive, you'll have to give us a full report. In the meantime, eat your protein rations. The protein will keep your strength up, especially if you're captured. Brave lad! We'll keep the home fires burning.
Oh, but then I lost my protein bar. Actually, you know what? I'm pretty spent. I was gonna go for 3 hours, but after getting into the stuff, and I'm not blaming anyone, and thank you very much, Mark, for the donation. Everyone who has donated today. I had people donating before the stream even went live, which was very nice. And we already got 50 bucks. I know the goal is to 500, but really it's, you know, as high as it can go, if you know what I mean. Like, well, actually, there's also, yeah, that one wasn't covered, but yeah, I'm kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, buzzed out, or burnt out. That's the word I'm looking for. God, I'm like fucking, I'm like quarter pounder here, screwing up my words. But I'm not, unlike him, I'm sober. Mostly. Or at least not the, am I drunk? Is the day end and why? Not that bad, at least. So, yeah, that getting emotional about my dog kind of drained me, but I need to get going anyways. Well, at the top of the hour, I had to at least. Anyway, so that's when we're stopping by, and this isn't the only stream, by the way. I'm going to be jumping on throughout the weekend. I can't really do, like, any dedicated marathon streams like I normally would, just because of how my schedule is. Like, tomorrow, I have to go get another cat, and we have to, like...
Mamma mia!
Oh my God.
Good luck today. Gotta work.
Thank you very much, Elaine. That's on top of the other donation that you gave. That $50 is very, very generous, and I very much appreciate it. It's good to see you again on the streams. But, yes, thank you very much. And so, yeah, there'll be more stuff. There'll be more dog games coming up. I'm going to try to stream tonight, and then not tomorrow morning, because I'm going to be out getting the cat. Tomorrow afternoon, definitely, and probably not tomorrow night. I'll try to do an extended one tomorrow afternoon. And then on Sunday, I'll try to get more in, and then Monday as well. But I'll be posting something resembling a schedule soon on like Twitter and YouTube and everything like that. I was freaking out. Thought you were gonna leave before. No. What would have popped up anyways, like on the thing. So far, hold on, I just wanna. What are we up to? Sorry, just give me a sec. Yeah, we're already up to 100. So that's really cool. So thank you very much, Elaine. Anyway, so there'll be more dog games, more dog stuff. I'm going to try to get some more photos of Lily there because I bugged everyone like to send me as many photos as they have, like my wife and my kids, but they're dragging their heels. So I'm going to be like, hey, come on. This is for, this is for a good cause. Anyways, thanks everyone for stopping by. Thank you. Let me give you all shout outs again. Marked One, Elaine, and also Rye. Thanks for the sub. I'm not sure about how that would be counted for that, but anyways, and then also Joof and sorry, we'll see every guy's name. Yeah, come on. Well, I can just scroll here. God, I'm stupid. Jeff. Jeff was the other one. God, that just shows how burnt out I am. Oops, I'm hitting the wrong stuff. Okay, I gotta go before I end up somehow hitting the wrong button and doxing myself or something. Anyways, have a good one, folks. And if I don't see you again this weekend, have a fantastic Memorial Day weekend. Actually, hold on. Can we raid? Actually, let's raid someone on... Oops. Let's do Ludwig. Haven't done them in a while. Yep, have a good one, folks. Keep the alerts on and stuff, because I'll definitely be doing more of this later. Again, have a great weekend.